Okay, this is my Miyano JNC 35. What I do is I'm a plastic injection mold builder, and I bought this lathe about 10 years ago, and did some small jobs and made some cores and stuff like that. It's a really easy to program machine. Like I said, I bought it 10 years ago, and it's been in a nice heated shop. Just a one-person shop, so you can only do so much. So it really hasn't seen a whole lot of. It has seen absolutely no heavy use from me. The company I bought it from used it as a second op machine, so they didn't even have a bar feeder on it. So they really built these machines super heavy duty. This machine was built in 1984, but this is the chip conveyor. It's really, like I said, it's a really well built, nice machine. I'll turn it on, and I've got some Delrin in the spindle just because I don't have any coolant in it. The coolant's been drained, so it just doesn't get stagnant. And I'll fire up the machine, show it how it works. Okay. Come back here. Up on the machine. Okay. The first thing you do is zero out the axes. Okay, now we'll switch to auto. There's the program come up. Then you hit cycle start. What I'll do is I'll flip this thing on continuous and put it on the tripod and just let it run out. And you can watch it as much as you want. This thing's got the hydraulic center, which you can adjust down for the pressure on whatever you're holding the center on. So even some spindly parts, you can just put a real light pressure on so it doesn't distort the shaft. That's all can be controlled with an M command, so it can be part of your program. Over here is a parts deflector. I forget exactly what the M code is right now. I think it's M24, M25, but this part catcher opens up, and when you part off your part, it falls in there. Now that catcher is missing a part. I'll show it to you. I'm going to show you the tooling that comes with this lathe, but it needs a little work to get it to work. But for a machinist, it wouldn't take a whole lot. I just never needed it. Let's see. I'll go over and we'll go over and see the parts it comes with, and then I'll put this on continuous so you can watch it. Okay. Okay. Here's the tooling it comes with. It's really pretty much everything that all you need to do is get power to this machine, put in some stock, and write your program, and you're ready to go. That here is a part for the high pressure, like cleaning out a bore using high pressure coolant. Now the high pressure pump, the coolant pump, is working fine, the flood pump, but the high pressure pump was missing when I bought it, and I never needed it, so I didn't get it. Anyway, you have some, what is this stuff? Oh, this I forgot what this collet size is. S15, that's what it is. But it holds some bigger stock, but it's got the collet set up for that. You've got some extra tooling pieces for holding turning tools. Got a bunch of turning tools. There's some in the turret there. All sorts of stuff for holding drills or boring bars. 3-jaw chuck, Kitagawa. I think it's 6-inch, but it's got some of the soft jaws that fit into that. Got your live center. These are some of the stuff for mounting it into the machine. You have to, it takes a little bit to install it, but not too much. And then we got all sorts of carbide stuff. So like I said, for the most part, all you got to do is throw some stock in, and off you go. But there's a bunch of tooling. I bought it all, and when I bought the lathe, and you can see how much I've used it. But anyway, got all the manuals, parts manual, machine manual, Fanuc manual, parameters. It even has its toolkit, the original toolkit for the machine. Really is a nice machine. Anyway, I'll take this back out, start up the machine, and then just let it run in continuous, and you can check it out. Okay. This is the spot where that high pressure pump mounts. You can see the regular flood coolant pump, it works fine. But I don't know what what type of motor or pump that takes, but it's all plumbed for it. You just have to get it if that would be something you'd need. We can take a look in the cabinet too. It's really a nice unmolested machine. This thing, you got to remember to change the batteries out. You know, it holds the memory, so it's got some 3D batteries that you change it out when the power's on, and so you don't lose your memory. But I have all the parameter settings, so even if I've had the batteries go out before because I haven't used it a long time, and having a list of the parameters just means that you can just type in the numbers and off you go again. Anyway, I'll hook up the tripod and just let this thing run out for a while. Well, that's about it. A really nice, super solidly built machine. And it should be good for many, many years in the future. Really easy to program. You know, you can, what I do is I program offline. It's easier to use the keypad than to use, you know, to kind of input your numbers from this little keypad. I like the computer keypad better, but anyway, I'll take some still shots and then I'm going to put it on eBay and I'll put it on Craigslist and we'll see what happens. And that's about it. Okay, that's it.